Hi everyone, welcome back to the Velvet Lounge Life. A new friend of the channel, Luke, sent me a holiday package, so I'm opening it now on camera. Yes, I cut open the box. I did not open the package, or there could be more than one package in here. It should be Ephemera, that I knew in advance because he made me aware. And I think it's supposed to be lots and lots of holiday cards. And my prayer is most of them are old. And if this is any indication of what is in this box, I am a super happy, always appreciative, always, of anything you guys send me, camper. It's just that he got my hopes up because he told me he had a bunch of old greeting cards and he was going to send them to me. And look at this one. That's definitely an oldie. I just love the look of this. It's Valentine's Day. It looks very, oh, it is 3D. I'm looking at it through the camera, so I can't tell. The middle is like a satin heart where it says just for you. Does this open? I'm gonna be gentle with this because it's old. I don't want to break, oh, it does open. So the little door opens there. And let's see what we can find on the back of this. We might go into deeper detail about these. It's by Paramount. So we can look up Paramount Card Company, greeting card company. Not doing it right now, obviously. Ooh, here it says happiness. Yay. Ooh, and there's a date. I think I saw a date. Let me open it back up. What did it say? I'm so excited. There's a date on it. 1947. Wow. Thank you so much, Luke. And thank you. Wow. And look at, and you guys, the size of these cards, they're pretty huge. I have a pair of scissors here. These are tailor scissors. They're not good ones. But look at the size of the scissors in comparison to the size of these cards. I had no idea they were going to be this gigantic. This one has a beautiful bouquet of embossed flowers and fauna. And this is also embossed. You can kind of see it there. And you can see it there as well. Is this, oh, this has a satin on it as well. This part of it with the ivory and the yellow, that's satin. And this is an Easter card. Ooh, let's go to the back. I love looking at the back of the cards to see who made them. This one might be a Paramount too. I don't know who made it. This one says a Tolland message. V-O-L-L-A-N-D. And it has this cute little character as a mascot. Let's see the inside. That same beautiful bouquet. This, oh, it has a date also. 1949. So one of the things I want to do is look up the card companies. Here's another, what I'm going to call a big beauty. Because all of these are this size. They're like the size of just a little bit smaller textbooks. It's amazing. This one is also very embossed, and it has some of that glittery effect to it on the leaves. And this one is an Easter card, has a gold border. This one is by, I think it says Ambassador Cards. Yes, Ambassador Cards, which I believe is still in business today. Let's see if there's a date inside of this one. Yes. This one has a date of 1974. Happy Easter with all my love. I wonder if it, yep, it talks about his sweetheart, his wife. Really nice. Wow. Love cards for Easter, you guys. Jeez, we're lucky if we get love cards for Mother's Day. Here is wow, this is another very elaborate card. Love the artwork in the center. Mother and her two little sweetie pies. And I also just love the scenery with the arbor arch there, and you can see they have this lace material going around the entire medallion or portrait center. There's a little fold right there. I think I can unfold that without doing any damage. This says it's with love on Mother's Day. Pretty flower. This would make a really nice cover on a junk journal. Sorry, we're going to probably cut that part out, but all of these other elements, that would be a pretty cool cover with, of course, other embellishments and artwork added. This one is by Tolland, again, V-O-L-L-A-N-D. We have to look up Tolland because I've never heard of them before. I wonder if they're like a German company maybe. And then here we have another portrait scene. Once again, a mom, her two little boo-boos, and even a cute little woof woof. And there's a fountain with a, I will assume, naked cherub in it. And lots of, you know, decoration around it. And this one has a date of 1949. I think the person's name is Irish or Trish. Maybe that's a T. No, yeah, maybe it's a T for Trish. Trish was lucky. She got a lot of pretty cards. Ooh, look at this beauty. This one is only a little bit smaller than the others. This one's a mother's Valentine's card. So someone loved their mom, and wow, just look at that decoration. I mean, we just don't get cards like this anymore. The ones we get are either just flat lays or they're just, you know, joke cards. Some are novelty, of course, but they're not like beautiful, beautiful bits of artwork. These flowers are just stunning. I can't stop looking at them, and they are embossed. This is another satin center, so she must have really loved satin centers. I'm assuming this is to Trish again, but I don't know for sure until we look inside. Even the back has a pretty thing on it. This is a Miller card, Miller Art Brooklyn, which is in New York, and of course the United States. So that tells you how old that card is, and I have had numerous Miller cards in the past. Guess what date this one is? I'll let you guess before I show you. This one is 1952, and it's from Ray and Bob. Beautiful card. And here's another one that we have here. This one is just stunning. The colors are wild. I just love it. And this one is also embossed. There's no, is there, oh, wait a minute. Is this set? What the double H hockey sticks? The house is made of satin, you guys. The house is a satin material. I don't know how well I can show you this. There, you can see it there. And the satin is in, it's set in, or inset inside of the card, even with all this embossing and everything. It's another Mother's Day card. This one is by, come on camera, cooperate. It just says 50 MD made in USA. If you know what that means, please let me know. I know what the made in USA part of it means, of course. This one is from 1952. Once again, Ray and Bob giving mom much love. Beautiful flowers here for those fussy cutters. Wow, these cards are stunning. And I just love the way they're, you know, little bits of whoa. Can you guys see that glitter? I don't know if I'm really getting the effect on camera, but here in real life, that is a stunner. It's like little drops of dew. Ooh, there you go. You can see it somewhat. And this one is a friend. So old friendships, birthday card. Beautiful, beautiful flower work. Of course, look at this, you guys. It makes me want spring to be here in the part of spring where the flowers have already bloomed. However, I love winter, and it's technically kind of just starting to get wintry here in New England because the temperatures have dropped pretty nicely. And we did have snow twice, but it wasn't any accumulation up here in the hills. It was, you know, just flurries, but this makes me want to go back. It's a Hallmark card. We all recognize that name and crown. And I love the way that this has this ripped finish. Let's see if I can get that on the edge. Now, if you're a junk journaler, this would be something great to dye or do the cheat. I use markers to actually highlight some of my edges. I mean, you would have to like be willing to deconstruct this card, and this is a fussy cut heaven right here. And inside you have some of the same flowers but without the beautiful glittery stuff on it. And I like the way this flower goes into the crease and it spills over on both pages. And the person simply initialed this MG. So and it's so, is this pencil or pen? I mean, it's so light you could barely see it, but it just says MG. Oh, there's a little note right here. I almost missed it because it's so light. It says, Sonia something, get babe. I don't know what it says. Oh, something about get a third letter to them. Yes, Christmas gifts. Look, the boxes that arrived today. And this is one from, or for the hubs, for the husband, aka Hubs. And wow, now you can easily see all of that glitter on the floor. Glitter on the dance floor, y'all. And then you have this Stein with this embellishment in the center. And oddly, this looks like an Easter card to me. So I wonder, I'm sorry, an Easter egg. So I wonder if this is an Easter card. This one is by, oh, Norcross. Love Norcross cards. I've had many over the years, and some really, really funky, cool ones, and some really, really old ones. Norcross goes back a ways. This says 74, so let's assume that's 1974. And this time the wife is sending a card to the old Hubs. Beautiful floral daffodils here in the center page here, and nice. And let's see what this one has. Some vellum-like material over the top of it. And it has, once again, lovely cards. Someone went crazy with the glitter on the floor again. And it's a birthday card. And what does it say on the back? Oh, I wonder if she did that to preserve it. This one says Buzza Cardoza or Carduzu, Anaheim, California. Never, ever, ever have I heard of them. And it says a luminous card. So I guess they consider this to be their luminescence. All that shininess. And then inside, a date of 1964. This card is actually older than I would have thought. It looks older in decoration on the inside than it does on the outside. It looks a little more contemporary, modern. But it's from 1964, so it's definitely well over 50 years old. And yes, you guys, more boxes of things that delivered that we are testing because I am a consultant for Amazon as one of my little part-time side gigs. And so I have to get all of this testing done before the end of the year. And I'm almost at the end of my list. Yay! And like I said, Christmas gifts, just all over the place. And this one has another like shiny, you can see it there, shiny protective like vellum to it. I love this tree. It's like a pom-pom light tree. Christmas by Rust Craft. I've never heard of them before. And it does say Rust Craft USA down here at the bottom. And the camera's not going to cooperate. And then this one has a date of 1961. Once again, another card that looks more vintage from the inside to me. The outside of this one actually does have a little bit of a vintagey appeal as well. I would have thought, if I had to guess, I would have thought this one was like 1970, 1972. But it's actually older than that because a person dated it 1961. So pretty amazing. Here is what I consider to be a standard box card. And someone had loving thoughts for Mom on Mother's Day. Pretty flowers, super pretty. They look like mums, sort of. And then, ooh, this paper is it's almost like skin is what it reminds me of. Like sheepskin. And this one has no date. Lots of X's though, so lots of kisses for Mom. And it's a Hallmark. Let me see what this says right here. We might get a date if we can focus. Nope, it says Made in USA. It has some other teeny tiny word. Oh, it says Hallmark Cards Inc. So maybe it's possible to date that one. I think that one is probably from the 1960s as well. Here is another card. Did they forget that they gave their mom this card already? And they gave her two of them. 1961, same year. Did the boys say, let's just buy the same card? Wow, this is a stunner #1 superstar. Love this little detail around the edge of the card. It goes all the way around. All these cards are like in perfect condition. It says, for someone special on Valentine's Day. And yes, that is a satin center. Again, beautiful, beautiful flowers. Like the colors are so rich. And let's see who created this card. It says Tolland message. So you could probably date it says a Tolland message because some of their cards said Tolland. This one says a Tolland message. But at the end of the day, when the giver is kind enough to date them, there's no need to guess. This is 1951 and her name is definitely Trish. And once again, inside, beautiful details, like nothing is left untouched by the prettiness. And here we have another card. It says a Christmas greeting for you. And it has this gold foil as well as a little, satin bow that was hand-tied and glued on and still there after all these decades. I can tell this has to be an oldie. It's another Rust Craft, R-U-S-T Craft, and USA, of course. And inside, oh yay, there is a date. It's 1961. There's more decoration inside the card, and you can see how the ribbon was tied through, which is very cool. Unusual paper. Here we have a cute little reindeer, like, playing, frolicking. You could tell they're young. The male doesn't have his antlers yet. Christmas, of course, as you can see. My thought is this one might be let's guess before we see it. I'm going to guess 1978. So it has what I call the insert inside because the paper is like, there it is. See, the paper is glued inside. And, ooh, this card looks very red. It's so bright. And, 1984. So this one is a little bit newer than I would have thought, because I think I said late 1970s. It's a Merry card by American Greetings card. company, and you can actually date this one because it has Roman numerals there, but I mean 1984, so it tells us this is probably going to say 1980 something. Really cute little retro vibing there. Here's Merry Christmas, Mom. Oh, and yes, sparkle, sprinkles, and let's just call it what it is. Glitter on the floor. Glitter on the dance floor. And look at this beautiful golden sled with all of the flowers inside. The flowers are embossed, as well as some of the greenery, like the holly. And on the back, this is another rust craft. And what else does it say? Rustcraft Publishing, or Pub USA. And what date do we have? Whoa, is this one used or is it not used? Let's see what's happening with this one. Oh, I see. So this, you would think that this page would be glued here, but it's not. It's purposely left like this. I don't know why. I don't know, it just seems weird, just the way it is, especially in good old 1961. A greeting card for the holidays. How convenient. And yeah, even the back piece is barely like glued in. And it's not coming apart. It's just how they glued it. They only glued it at the binding point. And look at this one, you guys. It is super glossy. Super shiny. Has this like vellum finish. And look at this. The decoration is on the vellum portion of it. The paper isn't painted or printed or anything. How unusual is that? And of course, probably the two boys again. Wow, love the inside of this. It's so warm. Very springtime-ish. And this one has printing on the left side and the right side. And it's 1951. Wow, they had this type of technology in 1951. And this one is a card of character. Designed by Nana Bickford Rollins, a member of the Rustcraft Artist Guild. How unusual is that, you guys? And is that a copyright? Oh, yes. So we will be able to date this one. I mean, yes, there's a date of 1951, but sometimes the cards are a little bit older. But I doubt it. This probably is about 1950. And I see that it says Rustcraft Boston. So now we know that this company is a Boston, Massachusetts company. But what a very unique card, like in the way that it was constructed. Here's a cutie pie card, as I love to call them. Two cute little doggies. Look, he has his little pipe. She has her little flower. Grandma and Grandpa. Obviously Valentine's. Oh, yeah. You know me. I create pop-ups. So here's a nice, original, very basic, but cool pop-up. Full of love, as you can see. And it doesn't have a date on the inside. And is there a date on the back? Is there a... Nope, I see no date on the back. It's Hallmark. Here's another Grammy Grampy card. So it's sort of like you see this couple and their love. It's sort of like a love story. And then you see they have their children, and then their children have children. And they have this pretty, like, I'd call it carousel of cards. And look at this one, so cute. She has all of her little laciness going on, and that is not, it's drawn on, or printed on, I should say, printed. Really cute grandma, of course. But then you open the card up, and it's another pop-up. And look at who's holding the fleur. Close it, open it. And Rocky, I think it says Rocky. But then it says Sean, from Sean, Joseph, and Rocky, so 3 boys. have signed this card, and it's a Hallmark as well. And I don't see a Roman numeral, do I? Nope, no I don't. I wish, because I would love to date those. My thought is those might be like from maybe the 80s, like the middle of the 1980s. And this one, ooh, satin bit again. Look at that bit of satin. And you can kind of, no you can't, not without me damaging the card. Let me see. Oh yeah, you can. You kind of see underneath how this is glued on top. Look at that old glue on there. And you have your satin right here in the center, flocked by these embossed flowers and greenery. Another Easter card. Opening it up, see what date this one is. Guess what date this one is, you guys. Okay. Here you have some beautiful decoration inside, and it's 1951. And this one is by Ideal Boston. And it's made, of course, Boston, Massachusetts, so it's made in the USA. Ooh, so pretty. That's like almost frameable. Wow, so glittery. Beautiful, absolutely a stunning card here. Another Christmas card. Beautiful bits of gold gilt here on the edge. Let's see who made this one before we open it up. Guess what date you think it's from. And then here you have, it's a Hallmark. And it does not have a Roman numeral. The paper is unusual as well. And you have this beautiful decoration inside. Gorgeous wording. And this one is from 1962. Harvey. So there's a couple people in here. There's Harvey, there's Dick. There's at least maybe 4, 5, 6 different kids. Let's see what's up with this one. Ooh, it has little bits of satin here and here. It's almost like they were like, ooh, can we find anything with satin? And they finally found this one. And the card, the flowers are, I believe this is a lily and maybe a beard. I actually grow purple bearded lilies, as well as I think I have them in white and ivory as well. And I don't know what flower that is. It looks like another version of an iris. And inside, really, really pretty. Like I said, Fussy Cutters Go Wild. Wow, 1949. This card is even older than I thought. And come on, camera, cooperate. Oh, it's a Tolland message card again. And made in the USA, of course. There's some other tiny little writing right underneath, but can't read that right now. And this one, look, another little bit of satin in there. Really pretty Valentine's Day card. This is, wow, so stunning. And if we open it up, what's inside is the date of 1957. And the inside is glossy, which is really unusual. Usually the outside would be glossy. The outside has like a semi-gloss. This is like a high polish gloss, maybe because it's been closed up for so many decades. And then here it says American Greeting Card. And let's see what this says. It does have a copyright, but it doesn't show a date. But it says Cleveland, Ohio. Or Cleveland, USA. Wow. This is such a deep emerald royal, absolutely stunning green. And this beautiful ivory flower that really sets it off with all this beautiful green around it. Mother's Day card. Very unusual one. This is actually velvet. So you have velvet. You have this like applied glitter paint. I think there's a name for this. I'm calling it applied glitter paint, but I know there's another name for it. I would have to look that up. And even like the flower is sort of like the paper, but the leaves are also a lighter weight of velvet. So this is like a very heavy velvet. And then if we go inside, we have another beautiful flower here. Let's go to the back first. Guess what year you think this one is from. It's a Hallmark. And it says copyright Hall Industries, Inc. Never seen it spelled out like that before. 1951. Lucky Trish again. She was super loved, that lady, which is really nice. She must have been amazing as a human being. This one, oh, the decoration folded over a little bit. So let me try to let's fix that. There you go. You're fixed. So you have this gorgeous umbrella. When I saw this, like when I just picked it up, I thought that this would be a baby shower or bridal shower, but it's actually a birthday message. And it's on this, once again, very unusual paper. And let me see, I think you could flip it. Yes, I could flip this over. Let's see if I could do it without Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's like a trifold. So you open it up like that, trifold it back, trifold it open. It says with best, the very best of wishes. That is super cool. And you open it up, and it says 1964. And let me see. I think this is one of those, I call these secret message cards, because if you, I think, let me just double check. Yes. So if you open these cards, you're actually able to write like an entire letter in this, what I call secret area. And then you just close it up. And when someone else looks at it, it just looks like a greeting card. But you could actually write an entire letter inside of this. And this one just has a number 54109, and then it says made in USA. I wish I knew who made that card, because that's a lot of work. This card is so freaking cute. This one says it's, want to see a picture of someone I'm wishing a happy birthday. It has these cute little bears on it. These little black bears with their little bows and their little toes. And it's one of those cards, once again, that you can write your message here. And this one does not have a date. Wow, wait. Does it say someone is 100? Wait. Dick on his 2nd birthday. May he be as happy on his 100th as he is today. I wonder if he was like 99 when he received this. But anyway, this is another one of those cards where you could open it up and you could write an entire like letter message inside. But when someone else opens it, they open it and they're like, oh, a greeting card. Not knowing there's secret love notes in there. And this one is made by, oh, it's a Hallmark card company. And it has something about a copyright, and once again has Hall Industries, Inc. So I'm going to see how old that card is by trying to look up the Hall, like when did they use Hall Industries, Inc. And here is a super pretty, cute card. Obviously, a baby is on the way, hiding in its little baby egg. And to open this one, we're just opening it. It has this cutout in it. Congratulations. And there's no date. There's a little baby there. And this one has lots of pages to it. It seems very intricate for what it is. And in the back it says Made in USA, copyrighted by National PTG Company, Inc. And thankfully there is a Roman numeral date number. So if we translate that, we'll know what year that card is from. And here is a with love to my wife card. This one has like this shiny, I don't know what kind of paper that is in the background, which really sets off this holly and berries. And lots of gold gilting. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was, is that a piece of satin? Nope, that's not satin, but it looks like it is. It's inset, just like a piece of paper. And then here we can see that it, oh, it's funny. It's called it a slim Hallmark card. So this is, oh, Slim Jims. That's too funny. Slim Jims Hallmark. So obviously Hallmark was calling these Slim Jims for some reason. There you go. And let's see what's inside. It's 1961. Harvey sent his wife a card. And then we have this Christmas card with all the little angels. Super cute. And then, you know, angelic mom, I guess. Christmas joy. Cute little picture there. And this one is not dated on the inside. Let's see if there's a Roman numeral on the back. There isn't. But it's by this card company, which I've never heard of before. Greymoor Friars. Which sounds almost European. But it says it's made in the USA. Now this card, just upside down, once again, unusual material. Made of this very unusual paper on a foil back, but then there's this like red it's more like a red fancy paper of some sort, high gloss for sure. That's underneath that. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of paper here. And on top of that, more foil, satin ribbon. It's another Christmas card. Really pretty. So pretty, so unusual. And then inside, you can see where the bow was tied. And it has this little bit of decoration here with some silver gilting. And it says from your husband. It's like, you know my name. I'm your husband. But, oh, up here it just says made in the USA. But it doesn't tell me who did all of this work on this card. Because that's a lot of work. Are we getting to the end of the pile? I hope not. Ah, we are. Nah. Oh, this might be the last. Nope, there's one more thing in there. Wow, look at this. It's upside down. Let me turn it around. So this is a nice, big beauty. It's a Valentine card for someone's super sweetheart. If you're sending a card this big, look at the quilting. This quilting is embossed into the paper, so it almost looks just like quilting, especially because they highlighted it so well, and those colors are so soft. It looks like it literally looks like a quilt. And this has a really nice texture to it. I don't know what that texture is, with some embossing added. And you have another satin ribbon in there. Beautiful. Once again, lots and lots of work on this. This has 1, 2, at least 3 or 4 layers to it. You see that silver foil underneath. And let's just take a look at this card overall once again. Beautiful. And then let's go to the back and see what we could see there as far as information goes. It says GOUBL -glow. So I guess double glow. And made in USA. It has a number there. Production number, most likely. And then let's go inside of the card. So here it is. You open it. Cut out. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at this card. Yay! I'm so glad it has a date. 1946, February. And Trish gave this to whomever. But really pretty card. So, oh, look at this side. Wow. Stunning. And then, I guess he put this in as an extra bonus. This lady, peasant lady, and her child. Her child has a very mature face, but the body of a baby. There's nothing on the back of this, but I could tell this is old from the foxing that's occurred. The good thing is this must be an acid-free paper, pretty much, because otherwise it would have been foxed all over the place, and it's not. This is definitely suitable for framing. Let's see if there's anything else in the box. I know that this is in there, but I think it's just stuffing. Nope, this is just paper. But thank you so much, Luke. I so appreciate. I'm going to kick all this out of the way. See, I have my slippers on and everything, you guys. It's evening here, and we've been busy all day long. And I was like, I have to get comfy. I have to start going through all of this mail that we have and all of the packages. And when I saw this, I was like, there's no way I can't share this with you guys because I know that you would greatly appreciate it. Let me know definitely which cards you like the most, what you would do with these cards. You know, would you put them into your junk journals? Would you fussy cut any of them? Would you make Twinchies out of some of these cute little... Oh, I didn't even notice that. This is like a gelled flower. I'm sorry, gelled heart on this one. So many different details. Like when you see look at the cards a second time, you definitely see things that you did not see the first time. And there's a decent bundle of them here. I'm so, like I said, so grateful. I was thinking, you know, yay, I'm going to get a few cards. And I saw a couple pictures and he was like, yeah, do you want them? You know, if you don't, then I'm going to do this. And I was like, yeah, sure. You know, whatever. I'm grateful for anything that you guys send me. So thank you so much. And, you know, my address and contact information is down below in the comments of all of my videos. Not in the comments, but in the description of all of my videos. Please check out that section because I have special things and gifts in there for you guys as well. I like to give as much as I like to receive, if not more. So if you haven't gotten a free ephemera pack from me, what are you waiting for? You don't have to do anything except, you know, watch some of my videos and leave comments. And guess what? You will be so happy with your ephemera pack. And you'll be like, this must have a value of like $25, $30. Plus she paid postage to send it to me. And I can't believe it was all free. That's usually what people say. So please get yours. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care of yourselves. I wish you the greatest of happiest of holidays and a fabulous new year.